everyone, it's Rachel back again with another reaction video. Today I will be reacting to a brand new song from ERRA. They are one of my favorite bands. I said that during the Snowblood reaction. Snowblood is the only other song that I've had a chance to react to from them because everything else I heard before I had my channel. So I'm super stoked on this release. I'm hoping to hear something soon about an album, but at this point I still don't see anything. It's a little early though in terms of the release, so we will see. Either way, I am stoked. Snowblood was awesome. ERRA has not disappointed me yet. I love all of their albums, so I'm excited to check this out. I am going to stop talking and we're going to get straight into it. Lyrics? Here we go. Those vocals. I really like that guitar. Monolith. Those vocals sound good. Okay, so the chorus. Man, those vocals. Ooh. Oh, whoops. Boom. All right, so ERRA, House of Glass. Let's discuss. So for me, definitely not disappointed with this track from ERRA. They have never let me down, and this just goes right along with that. I really loved the clean vocals on this track. I loved the vocals overall, but specifically the clean vocals. I know that ERRA tends to use both Jesse and JT's clean vocals in songs, more dominantly Jesse because he's the clean vocalist and JT is the unclean vocalist, but we do get JT cleans in there sometimes. But on this song, I feel like I heard some style of clean vocals that I've never heard before on ERRA tracks. I don't even know who was what in some parts, but all I know is that it sounded amazing. I loved the cleans and overall just really the vocals on this track. Another thing that I really enjoyed was the staticky type intro that you get right away in the beginning before you get any instrumentals, before you get any vocals, before anything really happens. You hear that kind of staticky type intro, along with the fact that you hear something similar in Snowblood, and it kind of seems to be a theme amongst the singles, maybe, unless I'm overthinking it, which is kind of my thing, so that is very possible. But because you hear something similar, it seems almost like something common amongst these newer singles from them. But either way, I still think it adds like this layer of anticipation when you're about to hear a brand new song from a band and you have like some sort of effect in the beginning and you're just wondering what the hell you're about to listen to. So I liked that personally. I thought that I heard something similar in Snowblood that kind of seems like an effect theme or something like that. But anyway, also very much enjoyed the strings on this track, both guitar and bass, which is no surprise. I think guitar and vocals are definitely always usually my favorite thing about ERRA. Those are my favorite qualities. They have amazing guitar work consistently throughout their discography, as well as amazing vocals. So that was not something that was absent on this track either. I loved the guitar tone and just overall everything. That opening riff, the middle riff, there's tons of riffs with ERRA, of course, and I definitely was loving what I was hearing. Some of those lower parts, too. They sounded amazing. So that is definitely another piece that I loved. Circling kind of back to the vocals, I did mention that I loved the vocals on this album, but I keep wanting to say album because I've been doing a lot of album-related stuff on this single, on this song. And another thing would be JT's highs. I always love when we get, because it seems to be kind of the same situation that we get them in. Like you get a note where he's normally doing his vocals and then on that last note, he just kind of like bangs out a really high note. And I always love the way that sounds. No different on this song. I just love it. And something else that I was really digging on this track was how the tone of the guitar seemed to be lining up really well with certain parts of the songs vocally. So if like a lower note goes, the guitar will kind of drop down to lower too. So most music, there is that to some degree, but there were just certain parts of this song where I felt like that was really jumping out at me. Some really awesome parts. So I don't know as of right now where this falls in comparison to Snowblood or Eye of God, which I'm not sure if Eye of God is related to Snowblood. I think Snowblood and this song might be off of an album, maybe that there's not been an announcement for, but I am pretty sure that I read somewhere that Eye of God is a standalone. I'm not 100% sure on that, so I could be wrong. But it's all speculation at this point. There has not been an announcement at the time that I am making this, but I surely hope one will be coming. Anyway, I don't know why I'm getting so off track because I'm not done yet. I've listened to the other singles, though, a lot, regardless of if Eye of God is included in this or not. I've listened to those singles a lot, so I feel like I need to give this one a few more listens before I'm able to properly place it among songs I've listened to a lot of times. I'm not going to say way too many times, but if there were such thing, those songs would probably be getting up there for me. I can't make the call right now, but eventually I'll know. So I'm not sure where this falls in a line with the other singles that they've put out recently, but I do love this song. I think that Burn It Down part had a little bit of like an awkward flow for me. It was a little bit, I don't know how to explain it better than that. It just had a little bit of an awkward flow for me, but everything else about this song was very sick, gets me very excited. The ERRA is still doing ERRA's thing. They're putting out music that is not crazy different from what they've done in the past, but it still has like a refreshing sound when you listen to it of a band that you love improving, if that makes any sense at all. So I loved the strings and the vocals the most. At the end, there was some harmonizing vocals going on with the instrumentals, no real lyrics or anything, just harmonizing in the end of the song. I really thought that was a nice detail. I've talked about it in many of my videos, but usually the smaller details are the things that sell me on stuff. I really loved that. So just all the way through, I really enjoyed this song. I'm definitely stoked to know what ERRA is doing. I know they wrote the album and was following the studio updates and stuff, so hopefully we will find out soon. I'm not sure. Let me know what you thought of this song, though, in the comments, and if you have a different song that you would like to see added to either of the lists that I work off of when I'm doing request-based videos. Both links will be in the description, as well as the invite link for the Discord server, which is a lot of fun. We have had new people joining like crazy recently, and I just love being in there. So if you're interested in coming, hanging out, talking to us, the link will be in the description. And lastly, if you're enjoying the style of music content, bands that I post on my YouTube channel, I post more music-related content on Instagram. My handle is Rachel Reacts. Same as my YouTube channel, but I will put it up here on the screen for you if you're interested in following me. And as always, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it.